The People Station 107 Jamz, the big homie Erik T inside the afternoon jump off, man. Beautiful day on the outside, but this breeze just walked up in the building. I don't know how that even happened. I think it's because we got somebody in here to know all about balling, because all he do is ball. J Deuce in the building. What up, man?
What's up, Erik T?
Man, hey. Welcome.
Look, man, before we start this interview, I'd just like to congratulate Washington Marion Charging Indians Class 4A Louisiana State Champions 2016, 2017, man.
Does it bring back memories?
Oh, man, it bring back memories, man. We got it. We did it.
I'm telling you, congratulations, man.
Finished
They
business.
did their thing. Boy, I'm telling you, the Coliseum was packed. It was crazy. They was out there wilding out, man. Big shouts out to all the parents, students, teachers, coaches, players, everybody, man. They did their thing out there, man. So what did you do back when you were at Washington Marion? What did you were you into sports?
No, I didn't play any sports in Washington, man. I was in ROTC.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's why you're so disciplined. that's why he in here doing triple takes and double takes and man. So let's check it out, man. You got the new single out called "All I Do Is Ball." It's available today on iTunes, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, they can go and get that.
Yes, sir. On iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, anywhere music is available.
And of course, it is off the new Mixed Plate.
Mixed Plate.
What's the name of it?
Retribution.
And why did you come up with that title?
Retribution just got a good solid meaning to it. I mean, it stands for something. And I just want people to listen to this and be like, that boy still go. That boy got it.
Now, of course, I've been knowing you for a while, man. So I got to ask you, I know for a minute you was really out there. You had a lot of stuff that was out on the streets and stuff like that. And then you kind of took a break for a minute. What prompted you to take a break from the game for a minute?
Oh, man, a lot of stuff. I had to get me right. And then my city, man, Lake Charles, I just started seeing everybody else. I'm like, man, we really coming up doing it now.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Time to put on that jersey one more time.
Now, of course, like I said, it's a lot of cats out here doing their thing, man. Lake Charles is definitely the next to blow. And like you were talking about a few cats that you were listening to right now, man. Who's some of the guys you're listening to at the moment?
Oh, yeah. In my deck right now, I got that Mr. Chris. I got that Young Jizzle. I got 337 Mafia. I listen to Lambo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a whole bunch of artists out here that go in. A whole bunch of artists, man.
So, like, what do you think it takes? So, like, when you were out there really doing your thing, promoting and getting your music out there, things like that, what do you feel like was one of your biggest obstacles as far as really getting to the point to where you feel like you made it?
That push, that drive. I mean, you got to jump that hurdle. I mean, you got to stay consistent. Do not slack off. Do not take your foot off the gas.
It's almost like applying for a job. Just because one person tell you no doesn't mean you don't.
Oh, yeah. And then you just keep calling them. I mean, eventually they going to say, okay, let me give this guy a shot.
Now, about the new album, Retribution, man, what can the listeners expect from the Mixed Plate?
A whole bunch of wordplay, lyrics, aggression, a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm just excited about it. I mean, I leaked a few songs. I want to say 2 or 3, but that's all I'm doing right now. That's all y'all get right now until I drop the Mixed Plate, Retribution.
So now when you hear the tracks and everything, how long does it actually take you to do a complete song? Like, are there many songs on there that you just freestyle, or do you write everything down? How does that work?
Oh, no, I'm old school. Pen and pad, man. Pen and pad. But I like to remember my stuff before I even get to a microphone. I mean, I would not have a pen and pad up like this trying to know. That loses focus. I remember everything and then just go. I mean, you're comfortable and more free when you remember it instead of having a pad and stuff over the microphone with you.
Okay. So what about beats, man? We talked about this a little bit earlier too. Obviously I feel like the track is only as hot as the beat. I mean, the lyrics definitely mean something, but how do you decide what you want to rap over? How do you decide what tracks you want to use for the, for what you're putting out right now?
It goes off of energy, like energy beats. I mean, because the beat gon' make or break you, really. I mean, the wordplay, you base your song off the wordplay of the beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like that, All I Do Is Ball, shouts out to Young Sean. He do tracks for MMG.
Okay. So you obviously, when you heard that, were you thinking about All I Do Is Ball? Did you already have the title when you did the track, or did you come up with it once you heard the song?
The way the song was playing, it was just like, all I do is ball. And I just came up with it like that.
Okay, so what were you saying? Like, what is your definition of balling?
Balling doesn't have to mean throwing money or everything, because I say these haters not stopping me, but these haters not stopping us. Whatever you're doing, if you want to be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, I mean, push, don't stop. I mean, ball out. Ball out doesn't have to involve money. Get your goals. I mean, chase your dreams.
Now, of course, when you first started, we got to take it back a little bit. We had MySpace and
man.
stuff like that, but how important do you think it is to use and utilize social media when it comes to, promoting your product?
You got to stay on it consistently, man. I remember on MySpace, man, and I still talk about that because I was still impressed. On MySpace, I had over 1 million views on the songs and stuff, and that just overwhelmed me. I mean, I'm still shocked for that. I wish I could have screenshotted it or saved it, but we ain't have Androids really back then.
I think Tom might still be waiting on you. Maybe you can go back and holler at him, at MySpace. I don't think he's really, he might not be working too much right about now.
He's probably still the first friend.
He's still the first and last friend. I think everybody else might be gone. Now, as far as Retribution, do you have a release date on when you might be dropping that?
During the fall.
Okay.
I will keep everyone posted, but it's looking during fall.
What about a video for All I Do Is Ball?
Oh, yes, that's coming up real soon. I haven't had a date on that yet, but I'm brainstorming it. Okay. Getting everything in line for it.
Now, people want to follow you because, like I said, we got folks checking out this video right now all over the world at 107jamz.com. Where can they connect with J Deuce?
Facebook.com, Jonah J Deuce Janvier. Instagram, Jonah J Deuce Janvier. Twitter, Jonah J Deuce Janvier. You got to keep it the same way, so they can easily find you.
Now, for those listening, he's from Louisiana, so that's you got to tell them how to spell Janvier. Go ahead, tell them.
Janvier, Janvier.
So y'all make sure y'all look my dude up, man. And the single is available on iTunes, Google Play, everywhere. Tell them the name of the song again where they can download that bad boy.
All I Do Is Ball. You can download it on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Market, Apple Music. It's on Spotify. It's everywhere.
He out there with Drake, Wayne, Nicki, and everybody else, man. If they own iTunes, he on iTunes, man. I know you got some people out there you want to shout out to, some folks in the background that's helping you out, man, kind of getting you to the point to where you are. So kick your shout outs right quick.
I just want to shout out my family. I mean, it's a long list, man. So I'm just going to keep it family, co-workers, and most of all, the man above, man. I mean, without him, nothing is possible.
That's what it is, man. Well, check it out, bro. We got you in the studio with us right about now, so go ahead and introduce the song. Let them know where it is, all right?
This your boy, Jonah J Deuce Janvier, and this right here is All I Do Is Ball.
Right here on the People Station, 107 Jamz and 107jamz.com.